Hello and welcome back to Mordheim City of the Damned and the adventures of our Reckless Rangers warband with me, Bardon. Last time we finished up the Mercenary Story mission, Act 1, Scene 2, and now we're going to take on this brutal mission. So it's a word zone rush. Word zone is exceptional. The looting is average. One warband is caught exploring buildings while the other divides into 3 strike teams surrounding the buildings. So either way, we're going to be right on top of the enemy, and I'm hoping that our guys are pretty close together because otherwise we could be in a lot of trouble. But let's get in and see how we do.
Seemingly alone in the ruins, you take the opportunity to send your warriors to pillage the nearby buildings. As your warband disperses and begins to explore, however, an enemy warband arrives and deploys its own patrols in the area.
Okay, so let's see how divided our guys are going to be. So we can keep our guys pretty close together. The enemy are probably going to be like here, here, and here, I would imagine. Pretty close to us. And this is where we had this Stairway to Heaven episode where the Skaven handed our ass to us. So we need to be a bit clever about how we go about things this time. So let's put Dick Turpin there. Yeah, he's got something he can check back there. So, actually I want to put him outside. Okay, then Game Night can go in there. Okay, and where's David has gone in compared to the others? He's not too far away. Is there an exit behind him? There isn't, but he can come right. He can come around pretty quickly. Okay, so let's just move him forward a little if we can. No, apparently I'll go this way. Okay, that puts him pretty close, so let's put him there. Then Morjax. Let's get you beside David is bowing. Or David is gunning, should I say. Okay, and then David is bowing. You're gonna go over there as well. So we've got the option with those guys just to head up the stairs if we need to. There is some wordstone there. Yeah, let's go. Where was the wordstone? That's a looting point. Come on, get us back to some wordstone there. Where does that put you? Okay, let's put him there. And then Paris, you're gonna go. Yeah, that's wordstone there. You're gonna go there. Okay, then Samuel Mason, you can go there. Okay, and then Mary Reed, you can go there. And then Liz, we need to get you in a nice spot as well. Okay, so these two together. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So the enemy get to act first. So out of the first 5 people, they get 4. So we don't want them too much on top of us, because then the brutal things get away from us pretty quickly. Okay, so there's someone down there. Okay, now Dick Turpin. So we know there's a guy down there. Apparently we didn't... Oh, we did see someone. And they're Skaven, so Skaven are going to get to us pretty quickly. So this house is pretty open, which isn't good for what we want to do. Now we go up here, and it's pretty closed in on the top level. Decisions. How about here? So we could have one guy there, but then the people up the top shooting. Yeah, this might be the better place to go. So Game Night is blocking us though. Okay, well, let's start by delaying. There certainly could be a nice, interesting area to fight in. Because of Skaven, I'm expecting to see a lot of them turning up within the next round at least. Okay, now we're going to delay again. Now Game Night, you can move out of the way, so let's go up. Okay, and then out to here. And then I want him to overwatch there. So someone's going to have to guard the bridge as well, because I'm sure that they're going to come up through that building. Oh, and here's somebody already. So he's ambushed right beside us. Okay, well, David is gunning. You get a shot on him. Yes, you can. Let's take a pinning shot. And of course you miss. Now let's move him into the building that we're going to be using. Okay, he's got 3 more pills. Okay, and then he's going to have to reload next round. So he needs to be up on this level, just so he can be ready for next round. And I'm going to, let's put him, no, that'll block the steps. Let's put him about there and end his turn. Okay, then Dick Turpin. You're going to move inside and then come here and loot or scavenge, shall we say. Okay, we'll take those. Then I don't want to scavenge again. I want him to delay again, just in case we need him to plug the door if we can't get Paris or someone else in. Now we've got a chance of a vital shot from Morjax, which we're going to take. Nice. And he's going to reload and then shoot him again. Okay, and then he's going to move himself into the building. Okay, and up you go as well. and then get right in the corner and end your turn. Okay, now David is bowing, but be careful with you. So you can take a hand shot at him. So let's do that. Of course we're missing. Then reload for free. And then shoot again. Okay, at least we hit him that time. And then let's get you over into the building. And then up you go as well. And let's have you reload there. And then you get a nice shot at anyone coming that way. And you can also grab that word stone next turn. Okay, and the idea here is just to be safe at the start, because we know that a lot of them are going to turn up at the same time. And then we want to go for, so Dick Turpin, you're going to Overwatch there. And then once we've gotten ourselves established a bit, then we can go and, so can we get, how far is the entrance? So for one and one there. So he should be able to loot that word stone and get himself inside. So that's what he's going to do. On Brascus. And something that Brascus pointed out, and something that I noticed myself as well. Oh, nice cluster.
Objectives updated.
In the special video I did, just going through the stats, was that he's never been critted or been put out of action, so he's never had to roll for an injury, which is pretty amazing when you think of it. Now, he did have a shot. Yeah, it's just around here, it's flashing on and off. Let's see if we can find exactly where it is. There, okay. He's got a sniper shot on the leader. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sniper shot because it gives him a better chance to hit without aiming, and then he can use his skills. Yep, nice, 30 damage. Now let's reload for free, and then get him up inside, and then end his turn there. Now Paris is going to have to, oh, first of all, before you go anywhere, please reclaim that pill. Then grab this.
Objectives updated.
And then let's get you moving. So that's where the guys are. That's facing to the back, isn't it? Yeah. How about we come here? Okay, he's got to, he could jump down and then get himself into the building. So where are the guys? Guys are in the next building over. Okay. And this one was too open. So let's jump him down. Oh, actually succeeded too. Then he's going to take his hand shot on him. Oh, nice. And we crit stun them too. Then reload. And then hand shot him again. Beautiful. And then he's not going to reload, he's going to get himself inside. Okay, and so he goes here. I think if he goes about here, we should be able to then, yeah, let's put him in a dodge here. I'm hoping the other guys can get, they should be able to get by him, but we'll see, won't we? Otherwise they're gonna have to hole up somewhere else. But yeah, I want our guys to be aggressive about things, so I don't want them. Oh, look at this whole section open here. Yeah, I didn't realize these guys were in the same building. Okay, let's grab that. Well, now we know. So you're going to have to be our guard on this door, and I want you to overwatch there. Maybe should have moved them back a little bit. Probably. Well, I can do that next round, hopefully. Mary Reed. Can you get out past him? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Okay, so anyone coming, it's probably going to make a beeline. So, yeah, that. Let's see here. Just about misses our guy. So let's pop that down there. And then let's get her back behind him and give him enough room if he needs to disengage and overwatch. So she can't quite cover both. If I put her closer to him, she could cover both approaches, but then the problem with that would be that the problem that would cause us is that we wouldn't be able to disengage then when we wanted to. So you've got a shot. It's probably on the same guy. Yeah, it is. 55%. Well, the first thing I want to do is check that she can actually, yeah, she can move inside. So that's not a problem. %. I love those odds, I have to say. So let's shoot him. Oh, and obviously we need to roll a 99 when that happens. So let's get in here. Okay, we can't go around that side one, but we can go around this side. And then let's put her, let's just put her in the middle here. And then, actually no, someone, yeah. Dick Turpin is going to head upstairs next turn, so to block up that area. So she should be okay being in there.
Has started.
Okay, so a whole bunch of them potentially on the way. If they do head upstairs earlier than expected, we could be in a bit of trouble. And they might be able to smoke us out as well with their Globadier. So we've got 2 of 11 wordstones, so we definitely need to be aggressive if we want the optional objective. And that's something that I definitely do want. So Dick Turpin, let's bring you up. Okay, through here, and then onto the bridge. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so right now he doesn't see anyone. If he goes there, only one person should be able to attack him. So let's overwatch from there. Now the leader should head towards us from one side or the other. Nice of him to come this way. So he's gonna use range from there. Oh, that's nice. So we can take him out pretty easily. So Game Knight, you're gonna start. No shot on him, really. Okay, well, let's Overwatch with him then. David is gunning, you're going to reload. Then you're going to see what kind of shot you can get. Let's head out onto the bridge. Okay, nothing so far. So he's going to Overwatch as well. Now Morjax. So let's look at the map. So there's one group coming that way and one group coming that way. So they're all coming sort of from that direction. Oh, and there's some more coming that way. Okay, so he's gonna pop up here. And see what he can CCC. So for right now, being up here doesn't really give him much advantage, so he's gonna drop back down. So I'm gonna go here and Overwatch for anyone coming down that road there. So they're getting a bit closer now. They have 2 of the wordstone now. Most of the wordstone is actually towards where they are. Now David is bowing. You've got actually a nice covering shot there. You've also got some wordstone to gather. Let's grab that.
Objectives updated.
So he can fire down that direction. So let's Overwatch there. Okay, and then Brascus, you can Overwatch over his shoulder. Okay, now Paris, let's reload you. This and get you outside, because you can go after the leader even if he gets an Overwatch shot on you. So let's just make sure no one else is going to surprise you. No, it looks like you're going to be okay. So let's move forward. I expect the leader to shoot us before we can shoot him. Oh, no, apparently not. So let's take the shot. Oh, and we've almost got rid of him. So reload for 1. And then let's shoot him again. Okay, so he's out of action, which is beautiful. Now, there is apparently some wordstone. Okay, so it's up there where the guys are. Must be. Let's just wiggle a bit to see if we can. Or maybe it's actually. Is there another floor below? Yes, there is. Okay. Well, he's gonna come look. Hopefully not get ambushed. Yeah, that's where that wordstone is. Oh, and there's a cluster there as well. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna come get those soon enough. For now, he's gonna head back here because he is our protection. Okay, and come in a little, and then end his turn there. So the leader's gone. That's brilliant. So we take down a few more of them. We can head out and grab some more of that wordstone. Now, Samuel Mason. So there's potentially a shot if he moves. If he moves this way and then around here. Oh, look at that lovely wordstone there as well. So can we see that guy? Yeah, is way down there. Okay, well, we're definitely going to be going to get that wordstone as well. But for now, let's just pop him in here and lock up this area. So let's go there and Overwatch. Okay, now Mary Reed. You're gonna pop out here again. So we know there's a guy coming this way. So I think maybe a black powder trap about there. Again, it's not gonna hit us. So that'll be a nice little welcome present for him. And then let's get you back inside. Around this way. And then let's bring her in. Oh, we can't bring her in there. Okay. And then let's just watch there. So she might even shoot someone running by the window. Liz, let's reload you. Then let's get you outside. Okay. So if one of them is coming around the wagon, trap, no, that's no good. She doesn't have the movement for that. But if we put it there, hopefully it doesn't hit the guys up above, because if it does, that would be a bit of a disaster. Okay, and then Lady Pegleg, let's get you back inside. Make sure you're not in the blast radius and end your turn.
A new round has started.
Okay, now this is the round I'm expecting a lot of them to turn up. And then the round after, I'm expecting us to eliminate a fair proportion of them. And then we can start maybe pushing out and claiming more wordstone. Unlucky with the Overwatch shots though. Although it is only just over 50% chance to hit with one, and oh, and then he's poisoned us. I'd love to know how they do that though, because I can never throw those poison globes up with my Globadier. But that was a pretty smart move by him. But we got 3 guys who can take shots at him, so I don't think he's gonna last too long. But we're still not enjoying the poison all that much. Now let's shoot him to start. I like his name as well, Petrus. Let's shoot him again. And then let's reload, ready for next round. Then we can end Dick Turpin's turn. Now, game night, let's reload you. Then let's start with your aim shot. Oh, nice crit there. Then reload. Then vital shot him. And then reload for 2. And then you're going to end your turn. Yep. Now let's reload David. He's only got the 1 shot, so we may as well aim it. Okay, so that guy is almost gone, which is brilliant. Now let's... He may as well dodge. Although nobody's going to come. It's just a nice way to end his turn. Maybe he can dodge the poison. So potentially some more poison coming in, but that guy didn't make it. Okay, now can we get a sneaky shot through the window? From there, no. Okay, then let's go behind here and then edge out. Okay, can't see him from there. Okay, well, let's just put him here and overwatch the square. David is bowing. You're going to continue to overwatch there. But Brascus is going to move down because that gives an opportunity then to move out and shoot. So he's heading around that way where those guys are overwatching. So let's move Brascus down. Can he get a shot at that guy through the window? Come on, window, be good to me. Right now, no. Okay, well, let's go and reclaim this pill. And then he's going to go out the front door and try to shoot the Globadier instead. Okay, so he's got a sniper shot on him. He's going to take a vital shot. Nice. And then let's reload. And you can afford to aim this shot for a better chance to crit. And there we go, there's the crit. And then reload for 1 is fine. And inside you go and end your turn. Yeah, so the 1 Globadier should be gone before this round is over, which would be beautiful for us. So that'll be a leader and a hero gone. Okay, let's reload Paris 3. And let's bring him out here. Let's hand shot you. Goodbye to you, good sir. Then reload for 1. Okay, then let's move him forward. Okay, he had a shot there for a second. 43%. Yeah, let's just take the 43% shot and see how we do. Okay, it's a miss, but not overly worried about that. Then let's get him back inside. Okay, and about there, and then let's dodge. So 2 of them down already. And apart from the poison, they haven't really done much against us, which is good. Now, Samuel, you know there's a guy going to be coming around the corner next round. Now, is there someone... I'd imagine that there's a guy not too far away around this corner as well. Let's have a look. Don't see anyone. So let's move him out a bit. Yeah, he doesn't have the movement to be able to go out and shoot and come back. So let's just bring him back to here, and then he's going to Overwatch. Okay, and then I think everyone else will probably Overwatch as well. So they've only taken one piece of Wordstone to this point. Now, Mary, can you get out beyond them? No. Okay. So, no more traps for you. Let's just go over this way and Overwatch, so he's not blocking our view. Now, Liz, you should be able to come out here. Yeah, you got a shot on him, which you're going to take. Okay, it's a miss, which is unfortunate. Let's reload you. And then let's get you back inside and end your turn there. Okay, now let's see what the rest of them do. So they seem to be heading over that way. Maybe they see him as a better target. And look at that, that actually worked. Now, will Brascus get a shot as well? Well, we're definitely getting shots in here. And then he blew himself up, which was very nice of him.
A new round has started.
Okay, now, Dick Turpin, let's move you. I think he got re-poisoned, but I want to move him anyway. Let's jump down here. Okay, bit of damage. Slightly unfortunate, but let's get down this way. Okay. Then let's get in here. Let's grab this.
Objectives updated.
Okay, and then you're gonna Overwatch there. So again, this is just about us being more aggressive. Game Night, you're going to Overwatch. David's going to reload, and then may as well entrench. So these two are going to be providing Overwatch. Morjax is going to be moving. Brascus probably too, because he didn't shoot last round. Or with his Overwatch, should I say. Okay, now, yeah, Morjax isn't getting a shot. Oh, Brascus is already downstairs, isn't he? Yeah, that's why his Overwatch didn't go off, because he wasn't Overwatching. Okay, we need to go around this way, I guess. Yep. Oh, he had a shot for a second. Vital 75%. That's decent. Let's take a normal shot first though. And then let's reload you. And then let's vital shot that guy. Okay, this is unfortunate. Now, where are they? So that guy is still down there. So it looks like the majority of them are on this side. I don't know how many people are with him. But Morjax is going to reload for one. And then he's going to... no, let's just bring him inside. And then end his turn there. But he's going to be able to push out again next turn. He's going to have more movement. Or a longer range because he's closer to our exit. Okay, nice hit there. That's why we have these guys overwatching. Oh, again I hit him as well. Oh, but he's gotten to us. But he's blocking that other guy, which is good. Let's reload David's bowing. Now you should be able to see that guy. Yes, you can. So let's start with an aim shot. Oh, crit stun, beautiful. Then let's reload for one. And then you can hand shot him as well, if you don't mind. Oh, and another crit. Amazing. David is bowing. His build is just coming into its own now. Doing amazing things for us. Now, Brascus, you're going to head out. Can you get a shot? That guy I think has moved. Okay, well Brascus is going to come this way and down. And then come to here and grab this for us.
Objectives updated.
Another lovely cluster. Oh, look down there as well. Okay, well let's continue on that way and overwatch there. Now Paris, you can't get out that way, so you're going to reload for free. I then want you to delay. Okay, now Samuel, you're going to switch weapons and attack this chap. Okay, and then I want you to dodge. Not the best chance to dodge, but at least a chance to dodge. Okay, now let's reload Mary. Now, can you get a shot? Yes, you can. I think it's on the guy at the back. Yeah. Okay, then reload and shoot him again. Okay, and then let's move you. Oh, you can't go that way. Okay, let's just move you right back here then and end her turn. Now Paris, you're going to delay again. Okay, now Liz, you have 11% chance to shoot him. What if you come inside? Can you get a shot on the other chap? Yes, you can. You had it there for a second? Okay. So let's aim a shot at him. Okay, then reload. And then we're going to put her further into this room. Actually, she can shoot again, can't she? And then... No, she can't. She needs one more red bit. Okay. And then get right in the corner here. And end your turn. So he's going to have to find somewhere else to go. Or just stand there so we can kill him next round. That's very nice of you. Paris, let's bring you in. So we can actually kill him this round. Okay, and handshot, why not? Of course you miss. Then reload for one. Then let's just go for an aim shot to hopefully make it more of a certainty. There we go, that's another guy gone. And then back to here. And end your turn.
A new round has started.
Okay, so another hero incoming. Yeah, thought this would happen. So Dick Turpin will need some help because he obviously can't get out of there. Wow, and he's got 4 attacks. And he's taken half of Dick Turpin's HP already. Let's reload game night. I don't think that poison is going away anytime soon. So let's bring him here. And jump down. Okay, success. We always like to see that. And let's get down here. Can you really not see that guy? He's right there. Apparently you can't see that guy. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. Okay. What are we going to do? Let's Overwatch there with him. So we're going to be pushing down those stairs to get that other guy. So David is gunning. You're going to reload. You're then going to... Yeah, I'm going to move him just slightly. So next turn he can jump down. And then I want him to Overwatch. Okay, now Dick Turpin. Let's switch your weapons. Okay, and let's just hope you can roll a 3 or a 4 for a crit on this guy. Okay, and then you've got your... Yeah, it's going to have to be dodge. One dodge might save your life. Now, Morjax, you're right at the entrance, so you should be able to do, well, as long as you use your blue pills wisely, which you didn't do right at the start there. Yeah, so let's continue on this way. Okay, yeah, you got a vital shot. Oh, it's on someone else. Okay. Let's back you up and actually bring you to here. Then let's take a normal shot on him. Then reload for free. Then take your vital shot. And then let's put you in a dodge there. So you might get engaged, but there should be guys coming to help you. David is bowing. You're gonna pop yourself downstairs as well. Why can't you move down the stairs? So someone apparently is blocking him. So let's delay with you. This guy could definitely be a problem for Samuel there. Now Brascus. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah. Let's grab those.
Objectives updated.
Oh, I should have got the cluster. Someone else can get the cluster now. Now let's get you through here. Okay, and then over here. Yeah, we're gonna go for the sniper shot on him. And then reload. And then let's end your turn. Hope nothing bad happens to you. Let's reload Paris. We've got a hand shot on that guy. I'm gonna take it because... No, actually I'm not gonna take it. He's going to head all the way down the steps. Okay, 35% shot on him. Can we make it better? 50%, certainly better. And nothing. Okay, so let's make it a hand shot. Oh, apparently you can't. Okay, so let's just take the shot then. Then reload for 1. And then shoot again. At least you hit him that time. And then let's end your turn. Okay, now David is bowing. Probably still going to be blocked. So let's delay. Okay, what's this guy gonna do? He's going for Brascus. At least you missed him. It was nice of you. Oh, but didn't miss him that time. Okay, now I think Mary here was blocking David's bowing from getting down the stairs. So she's gonna come out. So all the action is over here. 48% chance to shoot who? To shoot you, okay. And if she backs up to here and tries to get that, no, she can't. She needs to move to get it. Okay, that's 18%, not good. So I think 48 is going to be the best. So let's get back to where that was. About here. There. Okay. So let's hope that this works out. It's a nice hit. Then she's going to end her turn. Okay, now David's boy can get down, but he's not going to get all that far, unfortunately. So he's got a hand shot on that guy. Let's take an aim shot, since he can't go very far anyway. Okay, good. And let's reload. And let's take a hand shot as well. That's nice. So that kind of switches the advantage there as well. Okay, and then let's end his turn. Okay, now Samuel, you should have slight advantage on this guy if you can actually hit him. Okay, that's nice. Then you're going to take your dodge. Okay, now Liz, you definitely need to get yourself out. Okay, and then come over to here. 44% chance. Let's not block the stairs though. So he's 44, he's 69. Okay, well we know who we're shooting. And then let's end your turn. So we need 5 more pieces of wordstone now. Nice. Dodge worked. But we definitely need to help Dick Turpin out soon. Okay, miss. That was lucky. Okay, so there's a little cut there because the guy that went before Dick Turpin was derping just for minutes on end, so hopefully I remember to cut that out. But I had to restart the game to get the AI to move on. But without help, Dick Turpin is definitely going to lose this fight. Let's try... no, let's try dodge, because it's probably going to be better for him. Certainly end turn isn't going to be better for him. K-Knight's still poisoned. Let's reload. And let's get him down to a point where he can shoot at the guy in the building. I can only shoot him at the moment. Where's that angle? 35%. It's not the best shot, but I think he has to take it. Okay, then let's reload and try it again. Okay, 2 misses. Not too surprising, given the odds that he had. Let's end his turn. Now David is gunning. You're going to hopefully jump down. Jump down. Then he can move up and provide cover for the other guys, for them to be able to move downstairs. So he's got a shot, 15%, 50% pinning shot, 20%. Yeah, I think 50% is probably going to be the best he's going to get at the moment. So on him, 50%. Well, let's aim that shot. Okay, some decent damage, and then end your turn. Okay, this guy is finally turned up. And just as he got out of the area of one lot of poison, he gets poisoned again. Oh, and then you get crit stunned as well. David is gunning, really doesn't like surviving, it seems. Okay, let's try this without using a good build. We can. No, we can't. Okay, well then let's just gather the wordstone.
Objectives updated.
Okay, and let's aim at him, because he's definitely going to be a problem. And then reload for 1. And then, why don't we now have a shot on him? That is really weird. Ah, because he's obviously got something that is causing him... No, he's able to overwatch, so he should be able to shoot. I do not know what's going on here. Well, I guess it's just going to have to be Overwatch. Whatever's happening there might be a bit of a bug. Now, David is bowing. You're going to abandon shooting that guy and instead come out and hand shot. No, actually, let's start with an aim shot at this guy. Nice. Then let's reload for free. And then hand shot him. That's decent. Reload for 1. And then I want you to head down this way for some wordstone. Okay, now Brascus, let's disengage you. Got a vital shot on him. Let's just take an aim shot on him instead. Okay. And there's some wordstone over there, so let's reload for free. And let's move you over here and grab this wordstone. Now he might... Oh, damn. Stupid. I keep forgetting who's full on the team. So he's blocking that now from us. Okay, well let's end your turn. Reload Paris. Let's aim at him. Okay, now we're making some progress now. Let's aim again. Okay, reload for 2. And then let's just shoot normally. Okay, so he could be gone pretty soon. Then let's end your turn there. Okay, what's this guy gonna do? Probably go after Brascus. Oh, yeah, and hit a trap on the way. Oh, no, he's actually gone upstairs. He's gone after David is gunning. Yeah, that's a decent decision, really, on his part. Since there are 2 free hits. He doesn't really know what he's doing, that guy, I don't think. Okay, now, Mary, you got an 88% chance to shoot him. Okay, but I think it's the hero really we want to. So we got to take some of his poison. 48% chance to shoot him. We're gonna take it. Then we're gonna reload. For 3. That's why we didn't name the first one. And we're gonna shoot him again. 2 misses, okay. And then let's end the turn there. Okay, now Samuel, are you ever going to put this guy out of action? Not with those rolls anyway. So let's dodge. Now Liz, let's reload you. You got a 69% shot only on him. Okay, let's move. Now you got a shot on him. And that's who we definitely want to shoot. She's only got the 1 shot, so it's going to be an aimed one. Okay, and then let's end turn there.
A new round has started.
Okay, now Dick Turpin, can you end this guy? Almost. Now let's try again. Here we go. He's now out of action. Let's loot. So, nothing we want. Now this is a risk, but Dick Turpin is going to head out this way. Okay. And then he's going to go for the cluster. Let's gather that.
Objectives updated.
Okay, and then he's going to ambush there. Okay, more poison for David. At least you missed him though. Oh, but he's another shot. Yeah, I think David's gonna die to his poison. There may be 2 people away from routing now. So we might be able to save David by forcing them to rout. I don't know though, because I'm not sure where he's coming up in the order, but let's aim at you to start. He's a pretty tanky guy. Let's try Vital Shot him. Okay, nice. Then we shall reload and then end turn. Yeah, killed by poison. Let's reload Morjax. Hopefully he's not actually killed though. Yeah, Morjax, it's taking him an extra red pill to shoot. So he's obviously got probably something from, actually it's the wordstone he picked up, isn't it? Yeah. So let's just aim at that guy. Okay, and reload. Okay, now there is apparently some wordstone behind him. So we're gonna get wordstone there and possibly there as well. There's 2 there, 1 there. Okay, that would be 11. I think he's gonna go look for Wordstone. So if I was Wordstone, where would I hide? Well, apparently it's behind him. So that only means upstairs if you don't find it, or even downstairs. Okay, well it's not immediately obvious. So let's put him here and just overwatch for that guy there behind Game Night. Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job against Samuel here. Now, David, you got a shot on that guy. So let's take it. And then let's reload for free. And then... yeah, let's just shoot him again. Okay, and then let's go ahead for some Wordstone. Oh. Or get ambushed. One or the other. Oh no, that was stupid. Okay, well let's switch your weapons. And then dodge. Now, Brascus, you cannot gather that Wordstone, so you're just going to not snipe. Oh, I hit the wrong button by mistake there. Let's reload for free, and let's move him up this way, and over behind here, and dodge there. Okay, now parse reload. Now let's not mess up your shots. Let's start with an aim shot. Actually, let's see if we can get a better. So it's 46% now. $76. Okay, that's certainly better. So let's start by aiming. Okay, nice. Then reload. Then you're going to shoot normally. And of course miss. Then reload. And shoot normally again. Okay, he's gone, thankfully. Then you're going to come over here. And you can pick this up.
Objectives updated.
Okay, we're getting there slowly but surely. End your turn. Haha, at least you got poisoned. Now who's he gonna go for? Well, he's coming for Lady Liz, and he did manage to crit her twice. Wow. She's not having the best start to life in the warband. Now is he gonna just run up and hit her? That's what I do if I was him. Mighty charge. Oh wow, and took her out with his mighty charge. That is amazing. Okay, now let's disengage with you. Okay, then let's reload. And we have a shot on that guy, which you're going to take, because we need to put one of them out of action. And let's reload. And then I want you to end your turn there. Okay, now this fight is an epic fight for the ages. Samuel might actually lose it as well. Because he's not hitting him. He just keeps missing the guy. So let's try his dodge. That guy's derping, which is fine by us.
A new round has started.
Okay, now dip Turpin. What are you going to do? So your backpack is full. So let's start by switching weapons. Okay, and then reload for 1. And get you back to a point where you can soon help out the guys. So let's Overwatch there. Okay, now David. Let's be cheeky here and disengage. Then let's run you this way. Okay, and then let's grab both of these.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
So that could be the optional objective. And that guy does get to act. So he could potentially take David out in 1 round. We'll see what he does. Oh, he's coming this way. Okay, and there goes Samuel. Now we need to start worrying because our morale is getting down as well. But he ambushed in there, which is fine. Now, we need to basically kill someone. Okay, so, can you get a better shot? 61 on that guy. Okay, well, let's take. No, don't. Almost misclicked again. So, let's just aim at him. Great. Then let's reload. Then let's vital shot him. Beautiful, crit stun. Reload. And then let's move you down out of the way and end your turn here. Okay, now Morjax. You're going to start with an aim shot just for a better chance to crit. Then reload. And then vital shot him. Nice. So he is almost gone. And I want you to dodge, just in case he comes after you. Oh, and he's gone. So his own guy... Wow. Their own guy that was throwing the poison killed him. Nice. So Paris was the most valuable warrior. We got a total of 2 fragments, 9 shards, and 5 clusters. Yes, amazingly 5 clusters. And 3 loot points. And for our extra reward, because we got the optional objective, we got a blue pistol, which is nice, a white helmet, and a blue formlet as well. But I am worried with so many people down that someone has died. So let's go and see.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Okay, I got an achievement, the brave and the bold, so hopefully that doesn't mean that someone died. I hit so many people dying or something. Well, full recovery for David's gunning, so we won't be number 4 for him.
Remarkable.
And he's hit rank 10, that's brilliant. Okay, Mary is almost rank 6. Morjax is making his way to rank 10. Full recovery for Lady Liz.
The gods are with
She's
you.
at rank 3. Impacted vision for Samuel Mason. So that affects his ballistic skill, which isn't great for a ranged warband. But he has hit rank 1. Yeah, so that was very lucky for us. 4 XP for the decisive victory. And then we got some pretty nice stuff. Okay, now let's get our payments done. Pay our treatment. And then pay our upkeep. And we got 3 days to wait for him. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to do some training. So I'll use my my reference guide to see what training we have to do on, because we've got 4 of 5 of the YouTube henchmen need some training, and then we'll do some training on these other people as well. But that just brings us to the end of this particular video. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, sharing, posting a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.